So hi everyone, how are you doing? It's me, Angel Rider. It's been a very long time. So what I'm going to do today is show you a recipe that I've been working on, and I figure why not get back into the fray of things and just have a chat with you like I would on a Twitch stream, which I'm kind of thinking of doing, but I'm going to tell you what's been going on, what the hang-ups are, and what life has happened. So before I do that, let me put some cookies in the oven. I am making snickerdoodles for my love for Valentine's Day weekend. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And Happy New Year and happy all the other holidays. So let me put this in, and then you can see me in action. And this way, I get to do an update vid. And all that other fun stuff. So by the time I finish this video, the 10 minutes should be up so I can get those out of the oven, which would be kind of cool. Alright. So basically what I did, and I want to show you what this looks like. This is the recipe here. I got this from, and let me get the book, where I got this from. This is a charity book called Hope for Hearts. Well, it's backwards on here. It was done by an old classmate of mine, Jamie Zavalny, and it was to raise money and funds when she first created it and gathered recipes from her family and friends because of her son Aiden, who has a heart condition. I have links below for that if you want to check it out. The website, the Facebook page if you want to donate. I just recently donated some some really cool works of heart stuff, heart pictures, heart coloring to her charity auction that happened about a couple weeks ago. I'll have to ask how that went, and I have to get in touch with her about that, which reminds me anyway. So this is kind of a shout out to Jamie and Aiden. This is for you guys, and hopefully someday you can come try these. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the dough that I made, which is a combination of sugar, eggs, and shortening, but I use brown sugar instead of regular sugar, and mix that up first. And then I have a flour base, which is the flour, the salt, baking soda, and instead of cream and tartar, I decided to add a little bit of the cornstarch. Now it's going to make it a little bit drier than usual, and even though I don't have cream and tartar, the first time it came out good, so it'll be interesting. Then I have this neat little cinnamon sugar mixture that I just kind of, do this too. And this is something you can get at the dollar store. And it's really awesome. I've used it for a lot of stuff, so I got 2 bottles of that. Dollar store for the win, right? So anyway, I've been listening to some music in the background. This time I have George Michael because it's romantic stuff. His second CD of his best of, which is awesome. R.I.P. George Michael. I miss that guy. And later I'll be playing some jazzy music because you got to have some kind of music when you're cooking, So anyway, so I figured this would be like if I were to do a cooking stream or a Twitch stream, this is what I would do. And yes, I do have a Twitch account. I've been in the process of planning for that. But I've been running into a few issues. Part of that is because of the programs are not working. My piece of shit laptop that I had to kind of refresh because there was some kind of update or something that came through, and it just was a cluster, just saying. So anyway, so I finally went back to the old OBS program that I used when I was on Vape TV Live, which by the way is no longer, in case some of you are wondering. So you don't see the Vape TV Live links because the site had to close down. I also had a few other things happen to me. Vape news, well, I lost my job there for some unknown reason. Things just kind of closed. Part of it is because the owner wasn't paying their writers enough. The 2 awesome editors that I was working under left. And, left a few people in the lurch. And I tried to get in touch with the owner. Couldn't. And that was part of the reason why they left. Because, suffice it to say, publishing industry is kind of shit right now. And I'm going to get into a diatribe on that. So anyway, I've had to scramble. To pay bills and shit and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, I get a call from another magazine, this HBCU Research, which is fantastic. It's awesome. And I had lucky enough to get a job. But then something happened. I don't know if they ran out of funding or what. I've had some hits, but I've had somebody point out to me that, oh no, your website's updated. It doesn't have any broken links. And I wouldn't want to, waste your time to also make sure that the links that should be there are there. And some other stuff. Then the other thing that I had to do was, my experience is, well, I like to buy with the gift cards that I get. Amazon hasn't really let me post anything because they don't see a proof of purchase. And then she's like, oh, no, never mind. It's like, what? So what's going on right now, and what I see in the publishing world, at least in the magazine world, is it's shit right now. It's hard to get a job as a writer. It's hard to get a job as an editor. It's almost like everybody's like super extra picky because they want somebody who might conform to them, who's not political, who won't, and you got a family of 4 living near you, like what I do, you're kind of screwed. So this year, we'll be in the process of making a move somewhere. I don't know where. That's really what's been going on there. So I'm basically losing money more than saving money at the moment. My savings are going down. There is some debt I need to fix. I want to see if I can consolidate the debt. One of them is my student loans, and I want to at least have enough money to where not only could I pay my student loans, but when tax time comes. So to say that I've had stress and anxiety and haven't been able to, haven't had my thoughts straight, that's why, and it's also part of the reason why you haven't seen me online quite a lot either. I will be honest with you guys about that. So that's what's leading me up to trying out Twitch. It's a totally different answer. The thing that's made me a little bit hesitant right now is how for certain partners, or people who want to be partnerships, they're like extra picky or they have a favoritism, it seems, because, yeah, and there's one in particular that I really like. She's a great person and it's really affected her badly, so I hope that gets reinstated and solved. But it's almost like body shaming if you're banning people because of their body art. It's really stupid. And I've seen the work that there's a couple that I follow that do extraordinary work. And, yeah, it's just sad and sucky that this has to happen, So, anyway, so I've had to go through these weird communication issues, especially this week. Like, everybody's in kind of a mood for one reason or another. I don't know if it's because of Valentine's Day, tax season starting, winter blues, or what, but I kind of have to go, in my, I don't know what you call it, a hidey hole or something like that, but that's kind of like what's going on right now. So, all right, in a couple seconds here as I'm making this, I got one more, no, actually I'll be good. So I'm making a lot of balls right now, if you will. And yeah, the balls are getting soft in my hand, which probably doesn't sound like a good thing. So how I have this set up, basically, just to let you know, it's probably what I would be doing for a Twitch stream if I were to do a cooking stream, because I would love to do cooking. I absolutely would. There's a few people who do some great stuff. There's this one streamer named Madam Gandalf who I want to give a shout out to because she has an awesome community. And here they are. I don't know if you can see them. There's all my balls. Snickerdoodle balls, but they will be different, and in a little bit you'll be seeing that. Let's see. Yeah, actually you will now. Oh, okay. Let's see how much this one is without editing, right? But this is what I would do if I were to do a Twitch stream. So let's think of it as a Twitch audition, if you will. So, anyway. Ooh, here they are. Oh, does that smell good with that cinnamon and sugar? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them off camera and let them cool. I will usually let them cool for a couple seconds or so. And then I get the next group. So if I do at least 2 of these, it's not bad. Whoop. Oh. My balls are moving around here. What the hey? Now I know how Madam Gandalf. Now I know how the cook streamers feel. No pressure, no pressure. It'll still be okay. And even if they stick, that's alright. So, anyway. Another 10 minutes, so I figure halfway through this. So I gotta put some more cinnamon sugar. But, anyway. I'm gonna start looking at cooking streamers, seeing what they do. I'd love to do cooking stream. I'd like to show my knitting. I'd like to show the crafty stuff. Basically, I'm looking to be a writer. I got a piece of shit laptop, and so what I want to do is use the Twitch format to basically up my game a little bit, if you will. So, while I have some time here, I'm gonna take you with me, and I need to take a seat because if I stand too long, my legs get sore. Ow, I feel that. Anyway, so as far as my partner is concerned, he's doing well. He's got a lot of stuff going on with him. Since he's turned 40, he's going on a path of self-discovery, and there's been a lot of big stuff this year, but I don't want to really out him or anything for that because it's not a good thing to do. But we have connected with some groups and gone to some really interesting panel discussions. I've been sitting in a lot of panel discussions on Twitch as well, especially politically, because it is that season. And he's been working hard. Hopefully he can get an assistant managership because that would help us a lot right now. And so, yeah, basically, I haven't been around because of life, and life is kind of sucking right now. So I'm hoping if I can get back into the fray, back into broadcasting, back into some old school get, you know, revamps or whatever, I should be fine. And this has really been a revamping year for me. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will let you know how the cookies are. So if you want to follow me or you want to interact with me, I no longer have my Facebook page anymore. I got rid of that. I don't feel like it's needed anymore. I'm most active on Twitter now, and I also have a Discord. So go to my main page here or click down below and be part of my community. Say hello and get to know some people from other communities that I've invited from like other Twitch channels and whatnot, and people that I've known for a while who have Discords. And yeah, I want to get something like that started, because Discord really is a cool thing. There's several places where I interact. I'm subscribed to a lot, but I figured the ones that I'm not as active in, I'm probably just going to go, no. So the ones I'm the most active in, I'm going to stay, and that's still a process that you go through. So I hope I have a new community, a great community. It's going to be welcoming, you know, whoever you are, from whatever background. That's what's the most important. So that's my life, guys. That's what's going on. And yeah, that was a good Twitch stream audition, wasn't it? So if you liked it, if you have any tips, if you want other topics as I get going again, let me know. Because I've been meaning to, but my mental state has really not been there. But I'm glad I've been in a nice mental state where I can chat with you guys. See you later, and I'll go back to cooking.